Hello, everyone. It is your boy Picaro. I am back for another episode of the Dream Eeater Podcast. How you guys doing? Hope you having a great time. Today we have a really special guest here on the podcast. You would like to introduce yourself here?
Sure. Hi, my name is REYCALL Sounds. I am your music producing VTuber from the far future, and you are now tuning in. Haha.
Yee. We got Ray called on the show. I'm happy. It's actually really cool. Thank you so much for being on the show. I'm really glad to have you here and talk to you.
Oh, not at all, man. Thank you so much for inviting me. I still, like I was mentioning before, I feel really bad that I missed, like really just fucked up my. Oh, sorry. Am
Oh no,
I
you'll get the curse. I don't care.
okay. But I am really mad at myself for having missed our last little podcast. It's really unfortunate. But I'm
Yeah,
glad I could take the time to like be here, hang out, and have a we could have a lovely time together. Honestly, I really
yeah,
just
yeah.
really excited for it.
I,
Really
I,
excited for it.
I've tried to convince them it's okay, but it has failed. But it'll be okay. We can move. We can move on
We
from
will
this.
we will we will move. We will progress through it.
Moving forward. Also, I am very sorry, guys. As I told them before we started recording, Miss Solia, my co-host, will not join us today on this call because she was too cool and had to go on a nice little vacation trip. So she will miss today's episode, but it's fine. I believe I have the ability to solo host this. I think.
Hell yeah! You feel strong enough. You
Yeah,
feel powerful enough.
I should be strong enough. So yeah, if you're watching this, why are you leaving by myself? Anyways, anyways though,
Uh, Baby, come back. You
you
can
can
blame it
put it
all
all on
on
me.
me.
I was wrong.
And I just can't live without you. Bum, bum, bum. Baby, come back.
I can't wait to blurt it out. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think that would actually strike against copyright.
I don't think.
Like,
See, I don't think so either. But YouTube has to. It has surprised me now. There's some songs
yeah,
that.
that's true. That's true. Also, I didn't ask, but
Yeah.
and
So.
forgive me for not knowing. Are you doing live or or
Oh no
or
no no!
or, or, or
This is recorded. I'm sorry. Yeah,
okay. I'm
yeah.
like trying to find out where you're alive. If you're alive, to like hype up the chat, get in there. But
Yeah,
like,
no, no. This is this are recordings. I would love to do live. My computer would explode if I do that. So you're not. Not
understandable, homie. Understandable.
yeah, but usually though these episodes like they go up around like let's say 1 2 days. Cause all I have to do is just put it up, put the intro up, and then boom, it's up. So it won't be that long. I'm sure like around the 7th or the 8th, we will be here. They can hear our voices. So it is fine. But so yeah, indeed, Recall, we have you here today to ask some questions, and
Hey,
we're gonna get to know
ask,
you.
absolutely. Ask away.
All right. So the first question we can get started with is number one: what got you into VTubing? Tell us your little secrets.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think this is whenever anybody interviews a VTuber, I think this is like always like the first question
Yeah,
that you ask.
you're
Right.
the third person.
Right. Like it's a very important question, really, when you really think about it. And I think even the most important question is like, what got you into wanting to be a sort of like content creator? And I
Hmm.
feel like there's a lot of different answers for it. Like I want to say that like my biggest inspiration was for starting to like for first really to get into like content creation at all was like just
Yeah.
hearing the music of people who I like really admired. And for reference, just so it's more clear, I've been doing content creation online for a decade. A decade, really.
Really?
Like I've been like, yeah, really. I've been making music online. Like the very first song I could really tell you the very first song I posted online. 1 second. Give me but like it was like at least a decade ago, if not more. And it was just like hearing the music of people who I really loved and like wanted to be like, God dang, I really want to do that too. I really want to make like amazing music that really moves and inspires the way that did for me back then. Like I really want that. I
Your
really want to be able
heroes.
to like move, right? Yeah, exactly. And like I just wanted to do that again. I wanted to do that. And so I kept doing that for 10 years, or well, I would say like yeah, I guess 10 years, like 9 years. And then a year ago, I was like, "Hey, VTubing's really cool. Uh, I
Let
think
me
this,
try it.
and I think I want to try it." And you know what actually happened is that like, and I've never really told anyone this is Hollow Live had their very first audition for male VTubers. And I went I made I still think I made one of the coolest promo videos for my audition tape, and
Mm.
I went ham into that. And then I like kind of thought I was like, well, you know what? They're probably gonna want some with some experience. So I like as I was making the thing, I started streaming too, to just sort of like have streaming experience. And like I just kind of loved it so much that like I obviously didn't get accepted into Hollow Live.
No,
Shocker, shocker.
I feel like if you did, you'd be in a different position you are right now.
Right, right, a little bit, but like I did what's the word, I did through that application learn how much it was fun to stream and how much I loved streaming. And like not only that, how much it let me grow as a person. Like it let me make friendships. It pushed me out of like my isolated shell.
Yeah.
It got me to be like a new person that I like never thought it could be. I really was like a very shy, quiet, nerdy dude. And like everything I did was very like hush hush. And like basically I was just posting music into the ether. I was just like, oh yeah, and here's a song for no one to listen to. It's just a song.
Somebody
I'm
might
just,
hear one day, but it's okay.
yeah, right. And it just exists. I've never, promoted this properly. I still don't even promote my music all that properly, but I love making it. Because in a sense, like music promotion started as like I kind of started streaming in a way to also promote my music.
Hmm.
The big reason why I wanted to be in Hall Live was in a sense to get my music to have bigger reach. And so because like I really like I saw what like Mori was doing, I saw what Girl was doing, I saw what a lot of like like my actual favorites like my like JP Yoshis were doing it. I'm like, bro, I need this. I need this.
I want this.
I want this. I want to be making music of quality better than this. Just pushing it beyond that even. Like I really wanted to like push it beyond that.
Yeah, like find like you can find your drive. It's like something that you want
Right.
to work for, and I feel that honestly because like a lot of stuff that you see a lot of people do that you do, or it's just people in general. I think just seeing people in general do the things they love and they do it really well, just like honestly pushes you to want to like go past your limits. Like you want to do way
Mhm.
better than you're doing now. And
Exactly that.
yeah, and just watch them do it. So I understand what you coming from, but I'm actually like honestly surprised though because I go like when I first like saw you on like Twitter
Mhm.
and everything.
Mhm.
I thought you were actually like in Hall Life already
Really?
before
Really?
yeah, because like you just look
Really?
like you look so professional, like legit.
Really?
You look
Dude,
so professional.
no.
I'm like, wait, what?
No way. No way. Get out of here,
I
bro.
did, because like
Get
cause
out of here.
how
No
you
way.
had everything set up, your design, your banner, and everything like that. So what was it? Yo, this probably like some like super big. Like, oh my god.
I'm a nobody, bro. I'm a nobody. But you know
I
what?
know.
I do try very hard to make things look nice, I do try very hard. So
Yeah,
it really does mean a world for me that you like see that there. And I'm like very thankful. Like, thank you so much.
yeah.
Very big
Like
compliment.
that's type of stuff I like honestly inspired to do myself because like I haven't. streamed or did content as long as you probably have. Like I come from nothing. I come from the I think I can't think of the word right now, but I come from the slums. Yeah, I come from the slums. So like I had to crawl my way up to where
Bottom, now
now.
we're here.
Yeah, like, start from the bottom and like
Now we're here.
and it just really it's just really cool to like not only be able to talk to people like you, but like just talk to a lot of like really cool and awesome YouTubers and VTubers and like in general so that it really it really does reflect off of me what you said about seeing other people in your Oshis like doing all this cool things and you got you inspired because I feel the same way. It lights a fire in you. They like just like yo, this is really damn cool. I want to be like that.
Exactly that. Exactly that. Like it lights a fire in you, and you like you want to push that. You want to push that fire
Yeah, exactly.
as far as it goes. As far as it goes.
How far can I keep pushing this until I break?
No, exactly that. Exactly that, dude. A lot of people tell me I have a very like unhealthy work mentality. And like to some degree I agree. To some degree I agree. But like
It,
and this feels a little like wrong to say. Like this is definitely very like hard to like say, but like I will sooner like let my body perish than just like take a break and stop.
yeah,
Like
do
I
nothing.
really just put the gas. Like I'm putting my foot as heavy on the gas as I possibly can in the hopes that like, you know, we make it. We make it. So that like one day I can say confidently say like I'm not a nobody. Like I'm not blind to it. I know I have a degree of success that like, you know, a lot of people don't have. Like I know like I definitely know like, you know, like you know, most people on Twitch like struggle to get 3 viewers consistently. Most people on Twitter, you know, like never have a post, you know, like never make it to like anywhere past like for example 100 followers. You know, like
God forbid get retweets.
right. So like I know that like I've done a certain degree of wealth. Like I've done something. I know I've done something, but it's not enough. It's not enough for me to say like
Yeah. Cause like I'm really the same way. Of course I'm nowhere near as far as you are, but like it's like I do understand and see that like if you see all this stuff you're doing, you really proud of yourself and everything. But it already comes down to like I can do better than this,
absolutely, absolutely.
it's literally every time. So I see what you mean. I've been like I understand you when you too as well. Like I see the thing about like overworking. Yes, it's a horrible thing. I do not recommend you should like overwork and destroy yourself. But I do think that like no matter what, if you have the right discipline and drive, then like then you can honestly do a lot and also like take care of yourself. No, find the good balance
Yeah,
of like
no,
yeah
there's a
yeah
definitely a balance. I
yeah.
agree.
If you find a good balance of like working on stuff and like basically do work on yourself, but also how give yourself some R&R. Give yourself some you time. Like
Right. No,
yeah
absolutely. Yeah,
yeah
you're absolutely right. I
yeah.
absolutely agree. And I think to some degree, and some people don't really understand this, but this is the one thing, you know, maybe your boomer parents might say like, oh, you know, you gotta find a job you love and then you never work a day. Like you find a job you love and you'll never work in your life. And like, you know what? Like I kind of make fun of that a lot of the times. You know, it's like, oh, there's just boomer mentality, like toxic ass
If
boomer
it was
mentality.
that easy.
If it was that easy, but like, honest to goodness, you know what? I'm gonna be real. Yeah, like the truth is, when I am doing my when I'm like sleepless nights just working on my craft of like my music, my streaming, my social media, when I'm like literally like doing sleepless nights of that, just like no rest, going as hard as I possibly can. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love it, dude. I love it,
Hmm.
dude. I could spend every single waking moment of my day just working as hard as I possibly could on this stuff. and not feel broken. Like it's really. I think the only time I really realized I need a rest is I don't know how often you've been on my streams. I'm forgiving you for like you maybe you're like I'm a fucking everyday regular.
You bring me here on this podcast, but don't watch my streams. How dare you?
No. But like I'm a shouter and I'm a screamer and I really am that's really is me on streams and like that takes a toll on your voice and like I think like I so often try to push myself through it and it's just like no just keep going. I think like that's definitely the areas where I realize like okay no you know what like I really do need to like dial it back.
Like Ray, you're doing cool, you're awesome, but also take care of your throat.
Right, exactly that. Like it definitely is like some days I'm like, oh shoot, I really am not taking care of my throat here.
Yeah, because like I I've been able to catch some of your stream, like of course not all of them, because like I may not seem like it, but I am a busy guy. But like I do try to like stop by at least for like a couple minutes or seconds at some of my stream. Cause I really do want I really want to be able to like and again hopefully with the new changes happening soon with myself, I want to be able to be there for more of my peep streams because honestly I feel bad not able to catch them, but like it I've seen a couple and I have seen and hear you like scream a couple times the time before, and I will say I know how it feels to lose your voice because I did it one time and because I, I, I do I did Sonic covers on my YouTube and like you listen to you shameless plug but I did some on there and one song I tried to do was that one song from Sonic from I think yeah it was a Saturday no yeah it was a Saturday song that I want to do.
Ground that one.
No, it was it one I think way past cool up. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's like it's a really old one. I tried that song one time and I overdid it and I could not speak for a whole day. that was the only song that I overdid myself on. Ever since that day I learned okay, let's not destroy your throat. So, because that's bad. And luckily that was the only song I messed up on. I went too hard on because it screaming and shouting and like overdoing it will in fact ruin your vocal cords.
It really will. I'm not gonna be real. I probably in some way have done irreversible damage to my vocal cords because I used to be able to have like I used to be able to do like the biggies like stand I used to be able to do it like and it's really high but like now my voice just no longer goes that high.
You just can't do it anymore. Honestly, like the crazy part is that I make the joke of like you know how when like how when like when I guess guys like they get older, usually their voice get deeper. For some reason, the opposite happened to me. Like the older I get, apparently my voice just went up. I don't know how that happened. I can't do low voice anymore. I cannot. I used to do like real low voice. No more. I can only do medium low. I don't know what happened to my vocal cords and why
that's whack, bro. That is whack.
It is. I maybe just because that I had like a really horrible like I won't say horrible. I'm saying horrible because I got bullied for it, of course, because high school is fun. But I used to like have really sloppy way of talking back then because my vocals did not match my age, so I sounded like a I sound like a little kid who basically smoked for like.
Oh god, yeah. Chain smoker children. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. I sound like that, and then now I guess my voice finally like refined itself into like an actual human being. That's probably why it sounds like higher than it actually is supposed to be. That's my explanation. Either that or my mutant. I don't know which one it is. It might be either or. But yeah. All right, we're going to move on to the next question. It is question number 2. What are your thoughts on your VTuber design?
Oh,
What got you here to this position?
okay. You just asked two questions. You just had my thoughts on my design
Yes.
and what I feel like you asked what thoughts on my design, but I also feel like you asked how I came up with my design. I feel like that was kind of
Honestly, it's really just the second one. Like, how'd you come up with it? That was actually like my
okay.
man's.
Yeah, because that's a very you'll get a very different answer on both of those.
I mean, we could do
So
both. We're only like at like 20
okay,
minutes.
very quick and dirty. The thoughts on my VTuber design is she's hot as fuck, bro. Hot as- Bro, have you seen her?
I'm a man of culture. I'm a man of culture, and I'm man to admit that he not wrong. I seen the sauce. I don't know whoever's seen the sauce, but I seen it, and I gotta say I'm impressed. my, my hands are up, but I'm being honest. I'll be honest.
No, man. I love her design. She's like my ideal girl.
I,
I
I,
think
I,
that if you to make her more ideal is if she was like dark skinned,
ah,
but like that was the other thing is that now like which then plays into the actual next part of the question is how I
mhm.
came up with my design. My design was actually based on my waifu of from a video game I really loved and still love, Toho. She's based on my favorite character from that game, Yuka Kazami,
Oh.
which is this like super evil green haired flower demon that loves just killing everybody.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I loved her design so much. I've always loved her. I've always been so enamored with her design. I have a shrine to her actually. I like really do.
hmm
Um, and I just love her so much. And I made her design my VTuber model, which in combination with something else I love. So like she's got the green hair, red eyes from the V2 from the character I love. But
hmm
then I gave her like a flight suit, like which I don't actually play too many flight sims on my stream. I've played them every now and then, but I love this is a weird dichotomy about me. Like I for one love flying. I think it's one of the coolest things in the world. I love flight suits. I love the idea of being up in the sky. Um but I'm also scared of heights. It's really weird. I guess
Ironic.
I'm scared of falling, but I get when I feel like the feeling of flight, like I get tears in my eyes, and so I had to put her in a flight pilot suit, and like I was like, oh, yes.
Like the legit. I will say that everything aside, she rocks it really well though. I'm a big fan of your design honestly because it's just like I think I really like seeing just different kind of like combination of designs, especially yours because yours just gave like that. It gives out like a punk energy, but at the same time, it's like that cool, that cool. I guess for lack of a better term, cool heroine type design. To like she'll fuck you up, but at the same time, she's also like cool to hang with. Like that's the vibe I get from like for seeing it is actually really cool. I am I like it. It's really
No,
good.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
hmm
There that actually is a thing about her. Like her design is like so her and there's like I guess a few people like a few of the regulars know this about her. But like her and I are like not the same. Like a lot of people are like they are their VTuber. Like she is like I'm Ray and her name is actually Bota. Um, like you know her she's like I've made her to have like a very distinct personality. Obviously like she is my mouthpiece. She like when I speak like
She
it
also
comes through
speaks.
her, right? But like her and I are actually have fairly distinct personalities. I feel she's a lot more cooler, more softer, but a little more in your face. Whereas I am a lot more louder, a lot more like
hmm
a lot more like aggressive, but also leaned back. Like it's a really like I'm like a louder person, but like when it comes to talking to people, I'm just very like chill, backed off. Whereas in the sense like she's a very chill person, but like when it comes to talking to people, she's very like in their face, very much like getting the point across because she is supposed to be like a sort of big resistance fighter. Like that was her. Like she was supposed to be like a big resistance fighter, and that was her idea. That was the idea behind her.
Honestly, like I'm impressed. Like you are one of the first few like VTubers that I've met and talked to that who actually had like a different set personality. I know another one who does the same exact thing you do. But he does it a little differently because if I remember correctly, he's one of my good old pals. His name is Saki. He has like a VTuber who like he has like a like a it's like a girl type VTuber, right? But he's actually the sloth. Like he is the sloth on her arm. And he's talking as a sloth instead of like the girl. And I honestly think it's like not only like the cutest thing like possible, but also like really cool. And like hearing this too, like you basically have two personalities, honestly. And like just
Right, it is exactly
yeah,
that. It really is like a two personality syndrome thing going happening here.
yeah. It's not cool. It's not like really cool. I have my like it's weird, right? Because I will admit I was one of the people who like who thought like wait what who thought at first because like I met you first and then I'm like wait I saw like a tweet and then I said yo let me message this person, this is cool because that's what I usually do when I'm like either on Twitter I see someone really cool, so yo I want to message them, that seems really cool. After I interact with them for a little bit, I don't like message people straight up. I see him first, but yeah, but yeah. I messaged you. I said, yo, what's up? And we talked for a bit, and I said, hold on, wait, because I hated doing this because I hate thing. I keep making mistakes or like calling calling them like he or she because because I am a big supporter of pronouns. Don't get it twisted. I if
No, no, I
yeah
totally
yeah
get you. You know, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. You know, I'm a big believer in, you know, people do how they're gonna do, and I totally
yeah
respect
yeah
that. I'm a big sort of believer of like, and don't twist what I'm about to say. I'm a believer of like erasing the whole concept of pronouns entirely. Like, just people be people outside of the concept of gender, if that makes any sense.
You know, no, I understand you because like at the end at the end of the day, like I may not be like on the same like exact term on that, but like how I say is that I'm beyond. I don't care because I'm just be
No, exactly that. That's
yeah
that's
yeah
that's
like,
my big thing. I just don't care. I just don't care.
yeah like I just generally don't care and like usually I keep that to myself because because that I've seen how they can start fights
Yeah, that,
but
that can start some fights that
yeah,
you just don't want, right?
huh.
No, right? I get you. Like that's fights sometimes that you just do not want, right?
Yeah, I do not want any of it. Cause, but at the end of the day, like, look, I don't care if you're an alien, a male, female, dog, uh, ant, whatever you look. If you're a person, it doesn't matter to me. Cause like so that's why like, I feel bad because when I actually like call someone out the wrong pronouns or anything. So like I try my best to like play around it so until I know for sure what to say. And so at the time when I first started DMing you, I thought I just assumed that I affected. Oh, this is a female, so I'm just be careful.
Right. No, right.
Yeah, and then like I caught her in the stream first time, and I heard your voice. I said, "Oh, this is not a female. This is
Right. No, right.
it's a guy." So I'm like,
I'm very
yeah,
clearly a
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah. You know, it wasn't like disappointing. I was like more like, oh, okay, this is a guy. Okay, cool.
No, I'm glad.
That's legit. That's legit it. Like, cause I've seen. Yeah, I feel bad for people too who do that. Cause I hate when people like get mad over like you have like a female type model or whatever, and you're a guy behind it, and they be like, "Well, you're not a
Yeah, some
female."
people.
I
I
hate.
I get it. You know, I like.
I
Yeah, it's annoying, and I've had people. It hasn't happened too many times. Obviously, I've had people come into my streams going like, "Oh, why does your model look like that? Oh, you're just catfishing." I'm
catfish.
like, well, you know, like I understand people's like anger. I get it. Like I do
Mhm.
understand it.
I,
I
I guess like I'll put it like this way. I I can see why people will get mad at that because
mhm,
some people
right,
come for that, but at
right,
the same
exactly.
time, I will also say like
Boomer behavior.
yeah. So at the same time, I just don't think people deserve to be like no. Um,
Right.
I don't think they deserve to be attacked over it. There's not something that's like that serious at the end of the day. Because I mean, at the end of the day, let's say you were an actual female. Besides the whole like I'm saying this is the nice way possible. But besides the whole like general behavior when watching like female VTubers or any female online, what would your reaction going to be if you were actually female? And don't lie to me and say it won't be that much different than what you have now. Now,
What
be
do you mean?
honest.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like okay, like for example, again, I'm trying to be nice here because
No, yeah, go for it. Go for it.
yeah.
Look, shoot the question. For me, listen, I am a super chill dude. Like you can tell me anything and I won't be upset. I love conversation. I believe it. I really do believe in like just open discourse,
Hmm.
having real conversations. So to me, in my world, like you can really just speak however you think is like you could just get it across. You could just get it across, and I'll be there for it.
I respect that. I'm the same way, honestly. I value honesty, despite I don't care if you call me a piece of shit or anything like that. If you're honest about it, I respect you more than lying. So I'm the same way.
Right?
I just rather the energy. But yeah, it's not really towards you. It's just towards like other people, like to like to say that if you're going to simp for a person, and again, I'm trying to say this for lack of a better word. I can't think of anything else to say that's nicer about this.
Mhm.
Then if you're gonna do that online, don't. I see a lot. I understand the anger. I understand the rage. I understand that it maybe not be the wife you signed up for, but at the same time, my guy is not that deep. I've seen some people get attacked for it. It's not okay, especially towards like good people too. Like so if they want to be be or have a female on their stream and just want to like have that as like their I guess their mascot or just somebody they want to talk to, let them do it. Let them be them. Let them rock. Stop.
Right? No, yeah, let them be them. Let them be
Yeah,
them.
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah,
I'll be
like,
real. I'd rather be staring at a cute anime girl than a dude.
yeah.
That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. I have to look at this green haired cutie every day, and like, not to say that there's anything wrong with the male form. I'm just saying, if I had to choose, well, I'd rather be staring at the green haired cutie every day.
I mean, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, of course, of course. Like, because like at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we all know who we sign up for when we go in streams or interact with people, and we all know what our intentions are and what we like to do. So like,
Mhm.
if you rather talk to a female, a really good, big and good endowed female on the stream or on Twitter or wherever you want to talk to, more power to you. I'm happy for
More
you.
power. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, absolutely. And like if that's what people want to do, that's totally fine. You
Yeah,
can do that. There are people there who do that. There's no reason for you to come around and shit someone else's day simply because like, oh, you were quote unquote tricked. Like you weren't
yeah,
tricked, buddy.
yeah. That's why really what I mean is like there's no. I
Mm.
don't see the point of doing all that. To be fair, like you don't gain. Nobody gains anything out of doing it. It's just unnecessary hate. I just
And it's just
hate to see it.
it is. They're just mad. They're just mad, and it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, that is internets. We we live through this stuff every day. Unfortunately. But yeah, that's my mini rant to say that to treat people nice. It doesn't matter who they
Yeah,
are.
no, absolutely, dude. I believe in you. I agree. It's actually always been one of my biggest mottos about my community is you could really, and I feel I don't enforce this as hard as I kind of want to because I really value this, and I should do enforce this a lot harder in my communities. Uh, I want to, I'm a big believer in just like respect, like just respect.
Yeah.
I'm not even a big fan of like friends making fun of friends. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't like doing. I don't like when my friends make fun of me, and like a lot of my friends, like like to take the piss out of me, and I'm not the biggest fan. But I'm not a fuck. I'm not an idiot. I'm not a stick in the mud. I know they
Yeah,
don't mean anything bad by it, but like
it
I'm
just
definitely a believer. Mhm.
I mean interrupt you. I was
No, no,
yeah, I was it's just like friendly banter, like it's like stuff
right.
that friends do
I get it.
sometimes.
Yeah, it is. I totally get it. But I don't do it. I don't do it because,
Yeah,
like I like to pretend I am, made of stone and I just don't feel anything. But no, I'm actually I'll be real. I'm a very sensitive guy. I'm a very sensitive guy. Like words can like definitely hit me and like can definitely hit me very hard. So I've like never been a fan of them. Never been a fan of like feeling insulted. Um
mm,
And so like for me, like it's that same idea as like I'm a big believer of like just respect of like don't go around people, don't go around places and trying to make them feel worse.
hmm
Because like it's like you're really just putting out negative vibes into the universe. Why would you do that?
yes, exactly.
World's
We already have the event
war,
already anyway.
tsunamis, exactly, right? Like this reality is already awful enough as is. Like we don't need more people making it awful. Like we the people don't need to make it awful for ourselves.
Yeah.
The man already does that for us. Like we don't need to make it. We don't need to do it for ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so I totally agree on that. I've had like I've had some stuff go down this year that honestly just been like a learning point for me when it comes to friends. Like I'm I'm of course more thick skinned. Only saying that because I've been like I guess I've been like quote unquote picked on and stuff for honestly to be honest with you, for good reason because like back in like the school days and stuff before I started streaming because like I was the kid who didn't know any better, and then when I didn't know any when I started to know better and I was learning what I was doing, and it was too late. I couldn't get out the whole cesspool of beating the clown despite stop doing what made me the clown in the first place. So I understand that, but at the same time, it's like I guess that made me stronger, and because like after like I'm gonna be real, when I first got on Discord this honestly like my first time ever having a lot of people who give a damn about me, and it feels nice. So it's nice to actually have actual people to to talk to and
Right?
who care about you. Everything. So like
No, absolutely.
yeah, and it's like it just to make that more positive atmosphere happen. It's really great to have. So like it does really hurt my heart and really hurts to see when people like be like either mess with or be spreading like negativity because like
Yeah, right. No,
yeah
absolutely.
yeah
It definitely hurts my heart too.
yeah it's not
Like
it's not good. It's
it's
like
not good.
yeah
And
the only and I'm gonna cut you off. But the only like the only thing that honestly hurts me the most about stuff like, and not even when friends joke about me, because at the end of the day, I know they don't mean it. I joke with my friends all the time, but like it's more like so like if someone tells me something and then they lie and then it turns out a whole lot debacle, that's hurt me the most. Honestly, if you tell me that like, I'm like the most boring person on the planet or something, or like say that I'm not
be real. If
cool.
someone's real with you. If
Yeah, be
someone's
real. I don't care about that because they don't hurt my feelings. Honestly, I like you more. You honest, but like if you like,
No, I agree with you. I agree. I do like people being real with me. I do like people being
yeah,
real with me.
yeah. It's like, I rather you do that than you lie and then you turn to a whole like, oh, actually, and that stuff that really hurts me the most. Cause now I'm like, wow, actually, this person did not like me at all in the first place. Did that hurts. So
No,
like,
yeah, that definitely hurts. I
yeah,
agree with you.
yeah. So like, I'm not saying that like you are a baby. You should get you just stop getting like hurt over words. But it's everybody reacts to it differently, and I completely understand where you're coming from about it. Because
I
some
think the
yes,
biggest difference I think I see is like I don't mind people telling me the truth is like, oh, you were like so fucking dry there. I was fucking bored, bro. I
hmm
was like, that's real, and I get that, and like it hurts, but I don't. That's definitely I want that. I want that. I want
yeah,
that truth. I definitely want that truth. But I think what I don't like is like just casual
unnecessary.
rudeness, like casual rudeness. Like for example, like I was I had an event in my Discord a little while ago, um, and like I'm just sitting there vibing, and someone in the call, because I had it was like a good couple of 10 people, and
Hmm.
someone in the call just started being oh, you're a effing idiot, like, oh, you're get back in it, you're like terrible at this game. And like not even to me. To me it was like whatever. Like there was like, oh, I dunked on you, right? You're terrible at this game. And I'm like, okay, man, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. But then like they're just like someone in the call was like, hey guys, I'm gonna head out. And then the guy's like, he's joking. Like I can tell he's joking, and I can tell he thinks it's funny, and he thinks everybody else thinks it's funny. But then he just said stuff. Like he's just like, oh yeah, and then the guy's like, and he just says like, as this guy saying, like, yeah, don't worry, no one's gonna miss you. He says that to him, and I break, and like I was so I was like and this is what I mean. I always want to enforce this a little more to like tell people like, hey, you're being an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that like someone else in that call just like took a break from everything and just like told everyone to shut up, and then he just like put that guy in his place. He's like, bro, you need to stop because you're just being toxic. I think that's what I don't like. I don't like toxic behavior. I really do not vibe with the whole like just it's okay for us to be toxic to each other. I really do like
It,
civil
it,
and calm discourse.
yeah, I understand. I feel like on that point it's more like it's less.
I'm not fighting on you. I'm not fighting
Yeah,
you.
yeah, no,
Like,
no, 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 no. I'm not. This is not an argument. I'm just basically
oh,
adding to a
yeah,
piece. So you get.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm just adding to a piece. But yeah, yeah. I feel like it's more like it's not. I feel that that's more like unnecessary hate, like
yeah,
compared compared to anything else. Because like if it's like just every now and then, I feel like it's fine. Like, just a quip here, a quip there. But if someone's just doing it just because for no reason, I feel that that's like even more toxic. Man,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, man, like there's
exactly.
no need for that. That's
No
basically
need for there really is no need for that.
yeah.
Um,
That's the type of toxic that I hate more than anything. Because like
right. No,
you
I
didn't
agree.
have to do that.
Right, exactly that. Like you're just really just making people feel kind of bad for no good reason.
Yeah, exactly. Like unnecessary. But but we'll move the train along because it's time for question number 4, and that. Wait, actually, no, it's question number 3. Sorry, I can't count. But yeah, question number 3.
Yeah, neither can I. Don't
uh,
worry about it. Neither can I. Have you ever seen that song? One, I can count to 1, 2, I can count to 2, 3,
yeah.
I can count to 3, 4, I can't count no more.
Wait. Actually, no. No. Actually, before I go to the question number 3, actually, what you just reminded me. Have you heard of a song called "United States" or whatever?
This does sound very familiar. I think I
It,
do, but I don't want to say yes.
it's a. I'll show it to you later after we're done. But like it's been stuck in my head because I've been watching I watched the new Scott Pilgrim that came out on Netflix, and
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah, and it played on an episode, and like it was the most funniest shit I ever listened to possible. And I kid you not, it's so funny and so like catchy that I had to put it on my car playlist, and I just listen to it
Nice.
every now and
Nice,
then.
nice,
It's
nice.
it's so funny. I'll show it to you later.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, question number 3. Honestly, to be fair, I just realized that I asked basically the same question in both 3 and 4, so I'm gonna just put this here and we'll skip to 5. It's like it's question 3.
Go
How
for
how
it.
how fun is mixing and making music, and what got you into it? What
Oh.
how,
Well, I
how,
kind of already said what got me
yeah,
into
yeah,
it.
you already got different to it. So I just asked how
No.
fun is it in making and mixing? How fun is it?
So so it comes in degrees. Just to quickly recap,
Hmm.
I got into making music because I saw my favorite creators make music, and I wanted to make music like theirs, if not better.
Yeah,
But the fun of it. You know what? There's tiers because like making music is not like a one stage process. There's like a
yeah,
lot of little processes, and some of those processes are really fun, really great, and some of those processes suck absolute like oh my god, it sucks so much. Like for example, I love composition. I love thinking of the melodies. I love thinking about how things flow from one another.
hmm,
I love sound design. Sound design is so much fun. Really trying to find cool sounds and just twist them into a new sound. Phenomenal stuff. Mixing is so boring. I hate it. And the worst part is so much of making a good song is reliant on having a tight mix, and like, oh my Jesus Christ, bro, it's painful.
It's the bane of my existence as well. I hate doing it sometimes.
Oh wait, yeah, right. Oh God, no, the mixing is like, oh my Jesus Christ, bro, I cry.
Like I'm not even that much good at it either. So like I can only imagine how horrible it is for someone who actually know what they're doing.
Right? No, like again, okay, I'll be real. It gets better the more you do it. Like the more you do it, it definitely just it gets better. But like, oh my God.
Because we find that we actually had like a excuse me. We just had like a guest on here like the last episode who actually talked about mixing because he's also like a music producer, and
Mhm.
and he talked about like by mixing and composing is always like really fun, but he's also like draining the most draining like time consuming thing you possibly ever do, and
It is.
I can see why.
It is a lot.
Because again I'm not I'm like a good music producer or anything like that. I try to learn, but I'm not a master. But I have seen and heard different like people like mix stuff, and I can see that it is very a lot of work to go in it. Like it's a lot of
It
steps.
is a lot of work. It is a lot of shit. It's a lot of work.
And like I have nothing but respect for somebody who just sit there and just do that for like hours on end. Honestly, nothing but respect.
It is definitely like an hours on end kind of thing. You just sort of sit down and you just sort of go at it, and you keep going at it until you keep going at it until you keep going at it, and then you can't go no more.
You can't mix no more. You mix to the ground.
I think it's very important to know.
Nice yawn, by the way.
Sorry, thank you. Sorry.
You good.
I think it's very important to know when you just need to stop. Like, because you can mix and you can produce a song endlessly, endlessly. Like you can just keep going and going and going and mixing and tuning and tweaking and fixing and breaking apart and building it up. You can keep going endlessly.
Just do
And
so
at
much to
one point you gotta realize that, like, you know what? Just call it a day.
it.
Call it a day.
Put
Dip it.
put the mouse down. Put the board down. Put everything else down. Get you a nice cup of Joe or latte or something, and then just kick back and just don't think about it.
It really is that. It really is that. Like you just gotta finish it. You just gotta finish it and not get
Hmm.
not get bogged down in it, because it can really bog you down. It can really, like, making music can be a absolute bog down of a time. It really can be, and like you just do not want to be in that forever.
Yeah, I
It
can actually see that because
it's better to just sometimes in the world of music, it's better to just like make a song and just finish it. Just like, it's not good, it could be terrible, but just get on to the next song. Just get on to
do
the
it in
next
a
song.
way.
Yeah, just be done with it. Move on into the next thing.
Honestly, that's really healthy because like I rather people I rather you would do that than just keep sticking on the song that you know you can't do of like hours on end. That's really that could be really draining mentally. I feel I will say like I don't know yeah I mentioned this yet but like I mean, I think you remember I told you I wanted to get or at least start getting to it because I think it's really cool. I want to try it and like
Absolutely. Dude,
and
mixing.
my so my co-host and honestly she also my best friend she she gave me a what software she used Cakewalk when she makes songs because she actually has a degree in producing, which is actually really cool.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, she is really cool. I'm proud of her. But she gave me a cakewalk for a try, and I tried on my computer. I kid you not, and this is why I said I need wait to get a new computer because like I put it on my computer, and I said okay, let's see how this works. I opened it, and
Mhm.
it was so big then my computer told me, "Hey, if you don't take that off me right now, I'm going to explode." I just all I did was open it. That's all I did. I opened the thing, and my computer did not like that at all. It hated the fact that I even thought about opening it. It was so bad that I said, "Okay." I just sit here and uninstall it to put my computer back to normal. I was like, "Yep, never mind." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah." So yeah, you had this back. I get this back when I might get my new computer. Hopefully, next year. Or so, yeah, something next year because I am trying to save up. Hopefully, please, because I've been trying to get one. Fun fact, a little bit actually. I would have been had a new computer, but I this happened like think what 3 months ago. 'Cause it's December, so this happened around like October-ish, I think. But fun fact, I got scammed out of $2,000 like this
Oh,
year.
dude, I'm so sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it was I a lot of emotions went through me that month of October. Cause like man, I that was my computer money, and it just went into poof like that because of a stupid mistake I did, I'm over it now because at the end of the day, like I'm not getting that money back. Unfortunately, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I tried everything that I try to do, try to talk to the authorities, see if I can fix everything, but no, it's gone.
I'm
I've been
so
trying,
sorry to hear that.
I've been trying to work my way back up from that two K loss that I had, and luckily the great God saw my plea and he finally gave me a new job that pays way more than I'm getting now. So like,
Dude, let's go, man.
yes, that dream of the new computer might actually happen, and I'm actually really happy for it that I can at least make up for everything that happened. And so
Dude,
like,
that's me.
so I've been really using most of Audacity for most of music stuff, which I know somebody in the background who he's poor, but it did it does its job.
Hey, if it does the job, it does the job,
Yeah,
right?
it gets the job done whenever I need the job done, and it's okay. I just do it for like stuff that I want to do. Like if I want to do a cover so badly, which I actually am, by the way, I'm actually working on a really good one. Like I did covers before, but I'm actually gonna do like an actual like professional. Didn't be my first professional cover I do like ever.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta get I got a, composer already. Well, I composer. I got a mixer already.
Nice.
Yeah, I already talked to them, everything. So if I really want to do that, which I am, I can do that, and then we all good. So eventually,
We're all
I
Gucci. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. What?
yeah, I do myself. But the point is, it's a lot of stuff goes on with making music. If you're like just a composer, a mixer, a audio filter guy, whatever you do, it takes a lot of time and work, and
Yeah, it
and
does.
and I guess my PSA for this is like you guys are amazing. Keep doing you, kings and queens. Keep doing you. You keep making banger content and music. Is only you can do it. But also take care of yourself because if you're not there to make music, nobody can hear your music at all.
Hmm. No, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
I should take that advice, but
Because if Red Call can't do it, who else can make make their music?
right.
So yeah, them a little PSA. But but yeah, but thank you for sharing it though. It really
Oh man.
insightful to see because I caught some of your streams before of like you like making music. I wasn't there for long, but like I did see like you go into the nitty gritty of each and every like audio file. And I'm like wow, it is a lot.
Yeah,
It's,
no. I really try to go deep into like music production. I love music production. It
mhm.
is one of my favorite things to do in the world. You know, I spent a lot of time on my music production.
Yeah, and I'm happy that you have so much fun with it. Honestly, it's nice to like see people like know, as you said before, do things they love to do. All it does is bring the best in people. It's fun. But all right. So we since you Actually, no. I guess technically you can ask the question before because it's basically like it's a quick one. Uh, do you have a favorite track or have any a favorite music you like listen to?
Oh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Yeah, hitting the
Favorite
curveball.
music. Favorite music I like listen to that. There's so much music I like. A favorite song, it darts around between a lot. I've always really liked. There's a song. There's like a song by Crow's Claw. Hard rock, light metal band I've always really enjoyed. What's it called? 1 second.
I'm so bad. Every time I hear someone says hard rock, my mind just immediately goes to Metallica every time.
Oh, careful! Around some circles, those are them fighting words.
I know. So I'm so bad. Now that I'm calling it like that's the only metal band, but like just that I'm a I'm not an uncultured swine, but at the same time, actually, I'm an uncultured swine because there's so many music I haven't listened to yet. Because I, 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 I grew up in the environment that like all I listened to, all I listened to before I got into Discord and met people was just basically just rap and that's it. Because it's just
Oh,
all
wow.
yeah, because like if I listen to anything else, I get bullied, and that'll
No,
basically
dude, that's a big part of the culture, dude. No, I grew up in a very similar situation.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
definitely, I definitely feel you on that one.
Yeah,
Um,
it completely messed my whole palette up of music. So I've been like trying to like branch out and like basically like learn different other like genres and categories and stuff. So like forgive me if I don't know that many. I'm still
no,
learning.
dude, you're all good. You're all good. You're all good because like yeah, like there 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 are just people. You gotta really distance from people who will do that. Who like just like you're just trying to enjoy shit and they will bring you down.
Hmm.
Um, because those people definitely exist and like they're not worth having in your space.
Yeah, no, not at all. And like for my brethren back home, you guys know who you are. Don't let people make you like only listen to one genre of music. You're missing out on so
Right? No,
much. You
you're
missing out on so much.
missing out on so much, man.
Because
So much.
there's a lot of music I fucking love to this day. Because after I just finally started to branch out, no, listen to what I want to hear. Like, look, screw everybody else. This is my this is my playlist. I want to listen to, and like, especially video game music. Video game music, on God, is by far like it is
Oh, dude,
only
I love it.
it's only kept getting better and better as time goes on. I'm so happy 'cause, like, it's so good. So many good
No,
ones.
I feel that. I think one of my favorite songs now that I kind of like try to remember, there's one called Heart Cage by a band called Crow's Claw. It's a Toho cover band, which I really love. And I'm actually a big lover of like covers and remixes. I actually like them more than like almost original songs. I've always been a
Mm.
big fan of covers and remixes. Another one I really love is this song called you might know the song is obviously Boa Duvet. Like you might it's and you don't even understand.
Yeah.
Like, that's a very popular song around the communities. But one of my favorite versions of the song is an artist called a remix of that song, an artist called Scummy V, and like it will really teleport you to like another. This song will teleport. This song and its music video will teleport you to another reality. You will feel worse as a human being after listening to this song, but almost better. It will like wipe. I want to say that this music video and this song, it's 6 minutes and 11 seconds of erasing who you are as a person and putting something brand new in. It's phenomenal.
Wow, it sounds like I'm gonna listen to this. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna turn to like a different person, then turn back to myself. You're gonna
You
be
might
like,
not turn back to yourself. You might lose who you were. You might
really?
get lost in the sauce.
Are
Because
you gotta show me this now.
yeah, I just passed it to you.
After you gotta
I
show me this
just
after
passed
this.
I just passed it to you. You really like you and like crank it up. You really gotta feel this fucking bass. You really gotta feel this bass. Like you gotta just sort of sit there in a dark room, full screen this video, and just enjoy what you're hearing here. Boa Duvet Scummy V. Dude, this man made this song years ago, and I'm still repping this. I'm still repping this song. I'm still repping this man. I love this song so much. I like his other music is like okay, it's okay, but this one song, bro, he cooked. He cooked.
Lord, I can only imagine. I gotta listen to this after this. Also, also, okay, I'm sorry. I'm at to step away for a second, but I'll be right back.
Sure,
Yeah,
for
give me a
sure.
second. Give me a second now.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
okay, we're back. Ignore that cut, but
right.
yeah,
We'll
but
edit that in post. We'll edit that in post.
post editing. Let's go. More work for me, but yeah, but no, it's like it sounds like that really like I like the most song. If a song hits my soul and is able
Mhm.
to make me like go into a dimensional plane that I would never thought I would do, that those are songs I love listening to, honestly.
That is exactly what that song does to me, man. It's exactly what it does to me.
Yeah, and and like those songs, I love them the most. I don't know if you like uh familiar with this, but like you have you seen or know the game Octopath Traveler?
I know it. I've never played it, and I haven't seen too much of it, but I do
I,
know of it.
okay, I'm pushing my fangirl over there in the corner to give you to tell you play it. If you get time, do it.
All right.
But
Well, if I can get it, absolutely.
but yeah, but like but no, like that game has breathtaking music. Like if you want music that get you, if you want music that get you
I did.
like,
I did hear its music.
oh you did hit music for?
Yeah, and I didn't like it very much.
Yeah, like that music is like that stuff would get you actually like sucked into the actual game itself, and then I love it so much. It's
Right.
one of my favorite things to listen to. but 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 no, like I respect it though. I see again. These are perks of talking to new people. You get to learn so much.
No, absolutely. That's the beauty of it all,
Yeah, God, I want to know about this if I didn't talk to you today.
right?
Ain't that cool? Alrighty. Now we on to the last two questions. We're almost done. Que- question number 5. I guess well, I don't know if you didn't fully answer this question, but it is fine. Question number 5. How does it feel being a Twitch streamer? How does it feel being on Twitch streaming for the folks?
Honestly, it's very exhilarating. The feel. I'm a big like diva. I'm an absolute diva. I love the spotlight. I love having all eyes on me. So getting people to watch me is phenomenal. It's really, really like no other word for it. It's a genuinely and truly phenomenal experience. I love it so much to just have people be there talking to me, watching me. It's a very good feeling. It's a very, very good feeling. And
Hmm.
it was something that I didn't know I loved so much until I did it, but I wish I had started so much sooner. I wish I had started like 5 years ago. I would have been a better place
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like whole
yeah. Honestly, like I'm the same way because I believe it or not, I think I started like 3 years ago. I think this would be like my fourth year of streaming on Twitch, and I gotta say okay, at first I was a YouTube guy. I didn't really like been I heard Twitch, but I was like yeah I don't think Twitch is for me at first. I like man I'm more of a YouTube person. I don't really like streaming, but after a certain time I don't even know how what got me to streaming forever. I believe I got peer pressure. I don't remember like how it happened, but
Hey man.
something pushed me to stream. I don't know what did, but whatever it did, it worked because I'm now a streamer now, and lo and behold, I am now also a I guess I see. I don't. I'm gonna go through this, so I won't be here all day on it. But I would say I don't. It's not that I
Hmm.
don't want to like categorize myself as like a VTuber. I do because I do want to become one at some point. But I will say that because I just had this like the other day, yesterday I shot out some of my friends who like are VTubers because like I really
Hmm.
do love my VTuber friends. They're honestly the coolest people I met and had to interact with. Yes, that includes you, even though we just now
Oh,
talking.
thanks so much, man.
But yeah,
So
it's
very much.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so very much, man.
No, no, of course, but yeah, I'll say like in the tweet I said I'm just a PNG tuber. I'm not a VTuber yet, and I got like bombarded. People like, yes, you are. You are a VTuber. Don't just because you're PNG does not mean VTuber does not mean you're a
Right.
VTuber.
I love that. Dude, yeah, I'm there. I PNG too, but I'm a real VTuber.
Yeah, like to say that I'm not I'm not saying that PNG tubers aren't VTuber. I'm not saying that. The reason I kept saying like I'm just on that PNG tuber because I don't want to. I hate trying to like I guess squeeze my way into the places I don't feel like I belong in. I guess it makes sense because like I'm so used to like, and again I'm not trying to make this like a, oh I feel sorry for this guy, but that just to explain why I said what I said. It's like
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't I don't I never use I never am used to feel like I belong to places. I most time feel like an outsider, even in my own like Discord, my server, and my Twitch stuff. I just
Bro, what a mood. Yeah, I
y-
have that all the time. In my own
yeah
space, sometimes I even feel like an outsider. I feel like I'm not even like the main star of my own show sometimes.
yeah
I
exactly.
That's so much. Yeah.
Yeah, it just, you don't feel like I don't.
I
I
am.
feel like I don't belong anywhere. That's the main thing. And like, and so I don't. I hate to say like, oh yeah, I'm a VTuber too, even though like I don't
Mhm.
have like a whole thing while people do like a model and
Nah,
stuff.
man. You
It-
doing it. You VTubing, bro. You VTubing.
it-
You are VTubing, my friend.
yeah, and it does make me feel happy though that people like do accept me as one. Like even though like I'm just PGing up, but like yeah, and it makes me happy because like makes me like yo, I actually do belong at least in here
Right?
because I wanted to be one for like a good while because I've seen so many cool people like do it and it's so cool to like be a persona of like of someone either yourself or somebody else. And so, and it is even more cool to do it on Twitch because now you give me more reason to just act the way I act.
Right?
Yeah,
Absolutely. No, I get that. Yeah.
yeah, just be you and just like have fun with it.
No,
So,
I definitely understand. Yeah. It is a VU, have fun with it. Feel like you're enjoying what you're doing.
hmm yeah, so like I feel you when you say you gotta stream is like accelerated. It is. It is. I do love streaming. I wish I can make it my like a job. I can't, unfortunately. But like if the stars align one day and I'm able to,
One day. One day we'll be there.
you bet you bet your money I will. But for right now, I'm happy and content to be able to just do it. Cause like
Right? No, yeah. It
yeah
is just fun to just do it, to just feel that.
yeah, cause like Twitch is Twitch is an experience, honestly. Yeah, some people experience the best, some people experience the worst. I've talked to many people on this show, on Twitter, on Twitch itself, Discord. I talked to many people who have like so many different Twitch experiences. Some
Mhm.
good, some really horrible, some like very weird. It's like a roller coaster for like of different like streamers in their like different like chats and stuff. Cause I have I have one of my VTuber friend of mine. She's a really good friend of mine. So Reishi, she's
Mhm.
a VTuber.
Mhm.
I feel bad for her most of the time because I mod her chat and I
Oh, yeah?
yeah, you know, she's really big. Even though she'll probably say, "Well, I'm not big." Yes, you are. Stop lying. But yeah, like it's really bad because she had a lot of like really weird comments and stuff, and really weird like
Oh.
yeah, on negative like chatters. I'm like,
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, people like that don't deserve that. Like
Yeah.
it's really bad. It happens like so many times too. Like it's weird too, right? Because sometimes it only happens to like certain people I know. Some people is like it's fine, like completely. But some of the people that I know, some people literally go in chat and make it their mission to make sure you have a really horrible day streaming. I don't know why. It just happens. And
Yeah,
like
some people just sadly attract the drama. It's unfortunate.
yeah, like some people just think that oh if I make a ruckus in their chat I can be popular, which that doesn't work. That all I do is to get you
Yeah,
banned.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that doesn't mean what people do it for. It's just for clout and to get like a lot of people to pay attention to them. It's to be negative in someone's chat and basically make so much noise to make the streamer stop streaming, which is
Hmm.
it's really bad. And I wish that on nobody. I want people
Yeah,
to know,
absolutely.
yeah, have fun because like Twitch, Twitch is already kind of hard to stream on anyway. Like even without all that, with all the rules, with all the different kind of stuff, the partnerships, the affiliates, all
Yeah,
that. It's
there's
all
a lot.
yeah, it is a lot, but
There's a lot, man.
yeah, but so far though, I haven't seen any. I don't know if it ever happens to you, but I barely have not seen anything happen on your streams. Thankfully, unless I just
No,
missed it.
yeah, my stuff is for the most part very, very, very mellow, very milk toast. Nothing really happens ever, and I'm
Hmm.
happy it is that way. I'm very happy it is that way.
Yeah, because like I said, as I said, she doesn't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that at all. Like I know it. I know it's on list to say that. Oh, everybody should be like have a good chat because there gonna be some people. It's but honestly, you know what? If we band together, they can't be negative to all of us eventually.
Right? No,
Um,
absolutely. Like there is space for everybody to have a good time.
yeah,
As long as
exactly.
if you're putting out good vibes, the good vibes hopefully will come to you too.
Yeah, exactly. Eventually, you're gonna run out of people to be mean to. It's gonna be nothing but
Mhm.
good vibes.
Exactly
Yeah,
true.
I believe in my heart. I would say though, I want to ask like, so like had you like ever seen yourself like this like I guess this big at this point like on Twitch, like you know, and like I'm again not trying to make like a follow kind of thing. I'm just wondering
Mm.
like you ever thought you would get this far?
I don't think it's about thinking did I ever get this far. I think the question is I can't afford not to.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
The real thing is like, bro, I need to get further still. That's what's really on my mind. I've never
Yeah.
once sat and thought about, oh man, I've made it this far. I'm cognizant that I've made it further than a fair few people. Like I sit close
Hmm.
to that like I'm very close to that. Like I'm in the 2% of I'm in the 1.1% of Twitch. So that's something. Uh,
that is something really.
but like it's also nothing because like it's nothing. It's I need to be somewhere much bigger still, and I want to be somewhere much bigger still.
Hmm.
And with time,
Yeah, I asked that man just mainly actually I asked the question on purpose, just like to
Mhm.
just see what you thought about it because like I have a lot of people like tell me like different things how I thought about it. Some said that they want to get bigger. Some said like that.
Mhm.
Some people are content with they are actually, and there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
no, absolutely.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what? It's
yeah,
the super
eh,
big stuff is not for everybody. It's
yeah.
not for everybody.
Oh no, no, it's not. No,
Like
no, it
even
is
where
not.
I'm at, it's like holy Jesus. I'm not anywhere big, and like even I sometimes go like, whew, this is sometimes it's pressure.
Yeah, because
Um,
yeah, it's pressure and then there's like I feel like the bigger you get, the more stuff that